Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into spookifying my living room entertainment center area. All right, welcome back and welcome if you are new. In today's video, I'm going to transform my living room entertainment area and my fireplace into a witchy fireplace. I still have my Summerween decor up because I usually would leave that up until I decorate for Halloween. I'm a little bit behind this season. Normally I have gotten all my decor up by now, but I have been very behind schedule. So without further ado, let's get into decorating. Now I'm gonna start by clearing off everything. We're gonna start over here at the entertainment center. I'm gonna clear it off and then wipe it down, and then I will start decorating and show you in clips. All right, to kind of get in the mood, I just searched on YouTube spooky ambiance, and that is what I found. Sorry if you hear my dog walking around on my hardwood floors. She gets a little bit of anxiety when I decorate. I'm not exactly sure why. I think it's because I'm moving around stuff and she thinks I'm moving. I don't know. But I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did. I'm gonna take you over to my entryway. See how I have the bats around the mirror? I do the same thing around my clock here. And then I'm gonna also put my spooky branches in this vase. All right, so this is how it looks like with my spooky branches. Now I do put some stems with some kind of silver looking color because of the silver vase, because I want it to kind of look a little different over here than my entryway. And now I'm going to work on putting the bats around the clock. All right, now the next thing I'm going to do, I have the bats all around the clock, the spooky branches. And as I'm watching this animated screensaver, you guys, it's so cute. It reminds me totally of like nostalgic Halloween with the haunted house and the pumpkins. And every so often you see like they have like the creatures walking through. Look at the scarecrow. He's moving up and down. And then the crow, if you can see him, he's moving. This is such a cute, oh, look at the owls moving too. It's really cute. So as I've been decorating, I've been peeking at it, and it's just nostalgic. I love the colors. I just love the spookiness of it. And again, to find it, I just searched spooky ambiance and it came up. So there's a bunch of them, and I just picked the one with the haunted house. You guys, even the spider is moving. Look at that, the detail. This one is great, you guys. I really love it. Okay, so the next thing I'm gonna do is, you guys know how I like this garland from Michael's. I have a bunch of it, and because it was on sale, I bought like 4 more of them this season. So I'm going to place one behind the TV and one around the front, just to make it look a little fuller. And what I want to do is, if you watch my spooky entryway video, and if you haven't, I will link it down below in the description box. You will see how the top of my entryway table I did in haunted houses, and below it I did like a cemetery, spooky cemetery. So I'm going to bring that spooky cemetery vibe carried over to here. And so that is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put the garland down and I will be right back. You will see me in the next clip. Okay, so this is kind of how I have it layered. And I leave the empty spaces so there's room to set decor. Okay, so this is where I'm at. I added my tall pillars here. And you guys, I got these years ago at Dillard's, so sorry I do not have a link for them, but I use every year for my witches light up moon candle things, whatever you want to call them. I will show those to you in a second, but I'm trying to make it look like it's nighttime, and then you'll see why when I put the witches moon cauldron, or they're not cauldron, but you'll understand what I mean when I put them out. All right, so these are my glowing witches moon candle balls, except they're not candles, they're battery operated. And I put one on each side. I got these years ago at Pier 1 Imports. They were really inexpensive. You guys, I got them for like $6 a piece. And I did see one similar on Wayfair, but it was like $40 and it was on back order. And I think they were a lot bigger too. But they do light up, and I will light everything up at the end of the video to show you. So the next thing I did, but you really can't see it, is I took fairy lights and I strewn them through my spooky garland. And I have them going around the back of the TV too, so it will illuminate a orange glow from behind the TV. Now you guys, what I will say, fairy lights are a pain to untangle. So I have kind of a idea if anyone struggles with the fairy lights like I have. I just thought of it. So these were from the garland that I undid from Michael's. When you go to put your fairy lights away, just wrap them around this so they don't get tangled. But yeah, the fairy lights, they get so tangled and they're a pain in the butt every year to untangle. So that is what I've done. And now I'm going to add some more tombstones. And I also thought, you guys, about putting my ghosts that I got from Pottery Barn up here. Last year, I put my, the darker version of the Maidenville statue right here that I got from At Home. But this season, I think I'm just going to do tombstones, and I might do those ghost statues I got. So right now, this is kind of how it's looking. I put my ghosts there from Pottery Barn, and the little tombstones. I have a little mausoleum house I got from Anthropology last year. I just don't know where it's at. As well as I have those same tombstone lights that light up that I have over on my entryway table. So I decided not to put the light up tombstone lights here, just because I have the orange lights going through the garland. But I just don't know if I'm gonna put all of the ghosts on this table yet. I haven't decided. All right, you guys, this is what I have, and I'm sorry it's a little darker in this room, but we have like a low dim light in here because we like it spooky. So, but this is what it's looking like. I only put the 2 ghosts, and I'm gonna put the other one in my kitchen because after all, I live in a haunted house, right? So I'm gonna go try and find my Anthropology mausoleum house, and then after that I will be pretty much done with this area. The only thing left is I'm undecided whether or not I want to put her or switch her out for last year's version, the statue. And then I normally put a candle and skull heads in those, or I find something spooky to put in there. So I will be back. I'm going to go try and find the mausoleum, but you're going to see me in exactly 1 second. I cannot find for the life of me my little haunted mausoleum house, but I'm sure I will come across it in time when I do my Halloween home decor, which you guys, if you are not subscribed to my channel, I will be doing my Halloween home tour on October 16th, and I will be dedicating that video to my mom. October 16th is my mom's birthday, so I will have my house completely finished and decorated by October 16th. Just I will not be decorating my office like I did last season. If you want to see my office decorate with me, I will link that video down in the description box. I know a lot of you really like that video, but in looking for the mausoleum, I came across this, you guys, and I forgot about this. I got this from Michael's last year.
You look so scary tonight.
And so I'm going to put that in my candle holders over here. And then I'm going to continue on next to my witchy fireplace. All right, so that is how that is looking. I just took and intertwined some maple leaves throughout the candle holders. Oh, and I will probably put a black candle in there. And I know you're gonna say, Leanne, why do you still have the cord attached? Well, because it's just my boyfriend and myself, and we do not like a lot of noise and items going on and off in the house. So I like to keep things like this next to it, so if I want to turn it on, so he can see what it looks like. But other than that, if we're trying to watch a movie, I don't want it going off when we're watching a spooky movie. So I just will tuck in, and the battery still works. So I'm just gonna tuck it in and hide it and utilize the batteries for as long as they work. But yeah, just think of this as my little remote control to the crows. So I will swap out that candle and then use this in probably my home tour as well. All right, you guys, so which one do you like better? The lighter colored filled, the Maidenville statue, or here is the darker one? I don't know. Obviously the white one is much bigger, so I think having the darker one makes it look less junky with all the stuff around the TV. So I'm gonna work with it and see how I like it. Now I am gonna bring out my spider legs for the plant stand, and then as I work on my fireplace where my candles are, I'm going to put the other spider plant stand. All right, you guys, I'm really struggling. Ignore my cat toys on the ground there, but the spider plant stand I don't think looks good with the basket, and I don't want to have to change out so much stuff just for a few weeks. I know you guys understand that because of my being on oxygen. It's just super hard. But I did look back at my video from last year, and I liked how I did the bats last year a lot better. They were like coming out from the TV. So I think I'm gonna switch the direction because I have them going that way by the entryway, and if I remember right, that's why I switched it up last year, because I did it the same direction in both areas the year before, a couple years ago. So I wanted to do it a different direction, so I think I am going to switch those, but I'm really struggling. I think it looks funny on the spider stand there, you guys. Let me know, comment below what you think, but for now, I'm going to get started on my witchy fireplace. All right, you guys, so this is where I ended with as far as the decision on leaving which Maidenville statue. I did put some garland around, and I did take the basket out that was holding my fake plant. I almost wish I had a black plant, but I did not get one this season. And I did change my bathtub. Now we are going to move over and start working on my witchy fireplace. I would normally do a separate video for this one, but I am going to do it all in one this season because I am behind on the decorating, and I do want to do my haunted home tour on my mom's birthday. So this is giving me inspiration. I will also link last year's witchy fireplace down in the description box, but you can see I put my smaller spider plants down underneath the candles. I've put my nails in there. You can see I've done a lot of damage above our fireplace. We do not have a mantle. I wish we did, but I think I may or may not leave the candles in there. I am not decided yet. I do have a pumpkin metal cauldron that I use usually every season, but I am just trying to do the minimal, you guys, to get the decorating done. So there's not a lot for me to put away because I'm behind this season. But knowing me, once I get started decorating, I always end up doing more. So we will see how it goes. So this is the garland that I'm going to use, and I'm going to, of course, intertwine it with my favorite garland from Michael's. So I'm going to go ahead and get started and put this garland up. Again, this garland with the nostalgic orange and black is from Joann's. All right, you guys, so this is how it's looking so far. I have my Trader Joe's brooms. You can get these every year. I didn't get any this year. I just recycle them. They still look just as cute. They don't smell anymore because they're about 3 years old, but they still give you that witchy vibe effect. Now that I'm getting into doing the fireplace though, I probably am gonna bring my metal pumpkin cauldron in here just because it makes the whole fireplace, you guys. And I think I'm just gonna put the candles around it. I don't know, I'll have to see how it works. All right, this is my pumpkin cauldron, you guys. I got it at Kirkland's. Gosh, like 3 or 4 years ago, and I put it in the fireplace. So I'm gonna work on doing that and show you how I do it along the way. All right, you guys, this is inside my fireplace. So what I did is I just put the candles around, and this little wooden wreath I got at Hobby Lobby years ago, and I normally put it in the basket next to my fireplace just as kind of a basket filler. But I got the idea years ago to set the cauldron pumpkin on top of it to make it look like it was a fire, and then normally I put like floral leaves below it, and I put a strand of lights, but I have to find a strand. So just to finish this video and kind of show you what it looks like, I am going to put it in and show you. All right, so there it is, and I did end up putting all the candles behind because I thought it looked kind of stupid on the sides, but I'm gonna be camouflaging the candles so you won't be able to see them because I normally hang down witchy herbs, like the witch is drying her herbs in front of the fireplace, so you really won't be able to see the candles. And I am gonna try and light it up like that is a fire below it. So when you see my full home tour, I will probably have it all lit up. Now the next thing I have is my Pottery Barn hands. And if you guys see those nails up in the wall, I leave them up there because I don't want to do any more damage to the wall. I know there could probably be a easier way to hang them, but these are really heavy duty and I don't want them to fall off the wall and break. So I hang these on each side of the fireplace. All right, you guys, spooky hands are up. It is coming together. I tell you, these hands are really hard to put up though because they are so heavy and they are durable, You can't get these at Pottery Barn anymore. I saw them a couple years ago and I snatched them up. I thought they were so cool. All right, you guys, so this is how my witchy fireplace is looking. I added the black flame candle. I added my herbs, my dry flowers. If you watch my video that I did last year, it talks about how to make those. All you do is bundle them up and basically wrap black ribbon around them and hang them. And then I didn't show this, but in my candle holder, I put skull head candles. I'm so sad because a few of those have broken. That's why you don't see the candle holders in there. But yeah, this is what it is looking like. Now you will see it fully lit up in my home decor tour on, again, my mom's birthday, October 16th. I will be doing a home decor tour. So the only thing I have left to do now is hang my floating candles, and then I am done with the witchy fireplace. All right, you guys, so this is how my witchy fireplace looks. The only other thing I have left to do is hang my candle lights up there, but I will show you that full review in my Halloween home tour, which is again coming up on October 16th. You will see everything lit up more, and there probably will be a little bit more detail. So make sure that you are subscribed and that you come back for my Halloween home tour. Another reason why I don't have everything lit up yet for you guys is these witch moon balls. They take AAA batteries and I do not have any at the moment. I have to go buy some. So I will have everything lit up again for my Halloween home tour. So make sure that you're subscribed so you know when to watch. Again, I will be posting it on October 16th. I don't want you to miss it. It's going to be a good one. And again, October 16th is my mom's birthday, so I hope it gets a ton of views because I'm going to be dedicating the video to my mom. But I'm loving how everything turned out. I always love doing my witchy fireplace. I did put the crows up there as well, and then I'll have some hanging candles as well, and everything will be lit up for the home tour. So until the next one, happy haunting. A little clip of what everything looked like during the day, because I know last night when I was recording, it was a little darker. So again, I will have everything lit up for my home tour. So this is around my TV, my entertainment center area. And then this, of course, is my witchy fireplace area. The only thing I have left to do is I do hang floating candles from the Pottery Barn hands. So I will have those updates done for my Halloween home tour, and it will look very spooky. Thanks for being here, and thanks for watching. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button.